Have you ever wondered if the story of Noah's Ark is more than just a myth? Could there be evidence that a massive flood really did cover the earth thousands of years ago? Let's delve into the fascinating tale of Noah's Ark, exploring the events before and after the Great Flood, the detailed construction of the Ark, life aboard it, and the evidence that suggests it might have actually happened. Introduction to Noah's Ark. The story of Noah's Ark is one of the most well-known tales from the Bible. According to the book of Genesis, humanity had become so corrupt that God decided to cleanse the earth with a great flood. However, He chose to spare Noah, a righteous man, and his family. God instructed Noah to build an enormous ark and gather two of every animal species to survive the impending deluge. Before the flood, 10 generations after Adam and Eve, humanity had strayed far from God's teachings. The world was filled with violence, greed, and immorality. This widespread corruption and sinfulness led God to decide on a drastic measure, the Great Flood, to reset His creation. Noah's task. Noah was given the monumental task of building the ark, a massive vessel measuring approximately 515 feet long, 86 feet wide, and 51 feet tall. With precise instructions from God, Noah worked tirelessly, often facing ridicule from those who couldn't fathom the coming catastrophe. Constructing the ark. Noah's work on the ark was no small feat. According to Genesis, he had to use gopher wood and cover it with pitch inside and out to make it waterproof. The ark had 3 decks and was divided into compartments to house all the animals. The dimensions and construction techniques would have required extensive knowledge and effort, showcasing Noah's unwavering dedication and faith. Gathering the animals. As the construction of the ark neared completion, Noah began the daunting task of gathering pairs of every kind of animal. From the largest elephants to the smallest insects, each species had to be represented. This incredible feat of organization and logistics highlighted Noah's commitment to God's command. It's fascinating to think about how Noah managed to gather such a diverse array of creatures, ensuring they all had suitable conditions to survive. Noah's family. Noah wasn't alone in his monumental task. His wife, his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives supported him. The entire family worked together to prepare for the flood, demonstrating their shared faith and dedication. Their unity and cooperation were crucial in facing the challenges ahead. Flood begins. According to Genesis 7:11, the springs of the great deep burst forth, and the floodgates of the heavens were opened. Rain poured down for 40 days and 40 nights, submerging the earth under water. The ark, carrying Noah, his family, and the animals, was lifted high above the ground, navigating the vast, tumultuous waters. Global catastrophe. The floodwaters covered even the highest mountains, wiping out all life outside the ark. This event was not just a local disaster but a global catastrophe that changed the landscape of the earth dramatically. The power and scope of the flood would have been unimaginable, transforming everything in its path. Life aboard the ark. Life aboard the ark was undoubtedly challenging. Noah and his family had to care for the diverse array of animals, ensuring they were fed and safe. The constant rain and the relentless rocking of the ark must have tested their endurance and faith. Imagine the noise, the smells, and the constant labor required to maintain the well-being of such a varied collection of creatures. Ark structure. The ark was designed to be sturdy and spacious. It had 3 levels, each serving different purposes. The lower deck housed the larger animals, the middle deck contained the smaller animals and storage for food, and the top deck was for Noah and his family. The construction of the ark needed to ensure proper ventilation and drainage, crucial for the health of its occupants. Caring for the animals. Feeding and caring for the animals would have been a monumental task. Noah and his family had to ensure a balanced diet for each species, manage waste, and monitor the health of every creature. This task required a deep understanding of animal behavior and needs, showcasing Noah's exceptional organizational skills. After the flood. After 150 days, the waters began to recede. The ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. As the waters continued to diminish, Noah sent out a raven and then a dove to check for dry land. When the dove returned with an olive leaf, Noah knew that the earth was beginning to recover. The process of waiting and sending out birds required patience and hope, as Noah and his family anticipated their new beginning. Leaving the ark. Once the ground was dry, Noah, his family, and the animals left the ark, stepping into a transformed world. This moment marked the beginning of a new chapter for humanity and the entire animal kingdom. Emerging from the ark, Noah must have felt a profound sense of relief, gratitude, and immense responsibility. The sight of the renewed earth, cleansed and ready for a fresh start, symbolized hope and the opportunity to rebuild a better, more righteous world. As they set foot on dry land, they were tasked with repopulating and restoring the earth, carrying the lessons of faith and obedience that had seen them through the ordeal. This new beginning was not just about survival, but also about fostering a renewed relationship with God and ensuring a future founded on the principles of righteousness and stewardship. Covenant with God. Noah built an altar to thank God, who then made a covenant with Noah, promising never to flood the earth again. This covenant was profound, symbolizing not just a promise but a new beginning for humanity. As a sign of this promise, God placed a rainbow in the sky, a beautiful and awe-inspiring symbol of hope and renewal. The rainbow's vibrant colors serve as a powerful reminder of God's mercy, commitment, and the enduring bond between the Creator and His creation. It underscored the importance of obedience and faith in God's plan, offering reassurance that, despite humanity's flaws, divine grace would prevail. This covenant with Noah marked a pivotal moment in the relationship between God and mankind, emphasizing the themes of redemption and trust that continue to resonate through generations. Evidence of a global flood. Scientists have found various geological formations that suggest massive flooding events. For example, the dry falls in Washington state and ripple marks in Idaho indicate water flow on a scale much larger than any known river or flood. These formations provide compelling evidence that such cataclysmic events have occurred in the past. Missoula Floods. The Missoula Floods are one of the most striking examples of catastrophic flooding in North America. These floods, occurring during the last ice age, involved the sudden release of water from glacial Lake Missoula, carving out massive landscapes and leaving behind geological features that dwarf those created by modern rivers. This example shows how dramatic and far-reaching flood events can reshape entire regions. Ancient legends. The flood story isn't unique to the Bible. Many ancient cultures, from the Sumerians to the Greeks to the Native Americans, had their own versions of a great flood. These widespread tales add credence to the possibility of a global flood event. The consistency of these legends across different civilizations suggests a shared memory of a significant and widespread event. Modern discoveries. Scientists have found evidence of large, ancient bodies of water beneath the Earth's surface. These reservoirs, holding more water than all of the Earth's oceans combined, could have played a role in massive flooding events throughout history. The discovery of these hidden water sources offers new insights into how such a massive flood could have occurred. So, what do you think? Could the story of Noah's Ark be more than just a myth? The evidence is intriguing, and the story continues to capture our imagination. If you enjoyed this exploration of one of history's most enduring tales, make sure to subscribe for more fascinating content. And don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below.